Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Vanity Planet makeup brush sets, and I wish that I opened it earlier because I would have realized there was a mistake in the specific brush set that I received, but I am just now opening it, so it's okay. It's not a huge deal, so I'm not really upset about it, but I'm going to show you guys the set, and later in this video I'll be showing you the look that I accomplished by using this set. And I haven't figured out if I'm just gonna put it side by side with as I'm talking, or if I'm gonna insert clips, but this is the Vanity Planet brush set. This is what the brushes look like when you get them. It comes in this nice little pouch that you can carry the brushes on the go with you, and I really like that aspect of the brushes because that means that you can take them on trips and you don't have to worry about your brushes getting damaged. So that's definitely a positive for these brushes. Another positive for these brushes are that they're cruelty free, which means that they, like, animals weren't hurt during the process of making these brushes. These brushes are synthetic, which is good. So if you are an animal lover or you don't like these kind of things, this will be a brush set that you should consider. Another thing that I like about this brush set is that because they're synthetic, they're not super absorbent, so like they don't absorb all the product when you put the makeup or whatever you're using on your brush. It doesn't absorb it, so that way the makeup that you apply on the brush actually gets on your face, so it's not a waste. So that's another positive. Another good thing is that this brush set is very high quality, and it does come with all the brushes you'll probably need to start off a makeup kit. So the reason I actually got this brush set is because a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube were talking about it, and I will link everybody that I saw that had videos on this so you guys can check it out and get the coupon code, because I did have to pay for this brush set with my own money, and with the YouTubers discount codes that I use, it was 70% off. So the brush set came down to $30 plus shipping. So this brush set basically cost me about $40, which is really good for a $100 brush set. So in the brush set you will get 15 brushes. The brushes are not numbered, but they are in order according to this little booklet with all the pictures of the brushes in there. So I'm just gonna quickly go through all the brushes and let you know what the brushes are for and what they do and what I use them for. So the first brush that you're gonna get is a Kabuki brush, and I'm looking down because I'm obviously reading the things that the brushes do. So this is a Kabuki brush. This brush is used to apply mineral powder. I use this brush to basically dust off the setting powder under my eyes, but you can use it for mineral powder, or like if you use a powder foundation. So this is the first brush in the set. The second brush in the set is this brush right here, and this is a powder slash blush brush, and this is used to apply powder foundation or blush. I use this to apply my bronzer. So this brush is used for multiple reasons, so I really like this brush because you can use it for a lot of things. The next brush on the kit is this brush right here, and this is the flat this is the flat top stippling brush, and this brush is the brush that I use to apply my foundation. This is very similar to the brush that I apply to my brush I apply my foundation with now, and that's the e.l.f. brush. So I use this to apply my foundation, but this brush is said to use to apply light powder and creamy products, so you can use that brush for this. And yes, these brushes are very soft, and I really like that about these brushes. The only negative I would say when I first initially opened these brushes is that it does have a slight smell. It smells like a chemical or sort of like a paint, which kind of wears off as as you use it. I feel like the smell dwindles down. But the next brush in the set is supposed to be an angled contour brush, but I don't have that. I actually just got two foundation brushes instead, which was a mistake that I was talking about earlier. So the contour angled brush is used for blending and contouring, so I didn't use that in the video, and I know I did not use all the brushes here because I don't know how to use all of them and what they're for, even though the description is there. I personally am not that skilled for me to be able to use all of them, but I hope that I do learn in the near future. So this is kind of why I bought this brush set in the first place, because it's gonna force me to use those brushes. So this is kind of like a review from an actual makeup beginner using makeup beginner kit brush, whatever, actually me using the brush set as a beginner. Anyway, so yeah, the next brush in the set is the foundation brush, which is the one that I got here, and this is used to apply liquid foundation. I kind of use this to kind of blend out my concealer. I didn't really like how I blended it out, so I definitely did take my beauty blender to blend out my concealer. But for those of you who do like the foundation brushes, this brush is included in the set. I was never a fan of foundation brushes like that, so I didn't use it. And one of the main reasons I purchased this brush set is for the fan brush, and this is the fan brush, and the fan brush is used for like highlight. The fan brush can also be used to apply blush and brushing off excess powder. So if you have excess powder under your eye after you set your makeup, you can use it for that. But I used it for my highlight, which I kind of sort of tried to do, don't know if I failed, and I used my eyeshadow to do my highlight because I broke my Becca highlighter. I dropped it and it broke, and I just broke the eyeshadow palette that I used just now, so I need to be really careful because I keep on breaking all my stuff. But nevertheless, the next brush on the set is the number 7 brush, which is the concealer brush. So all the numbers on the brushes down below, they're numbered, and then they're in the kit in the order that it says that they're in. Next brush, this is the concealer brush. The concealer brush is the number 7, and this is used for concealing, and you can use it for under your eyes or around your eyebrows because it's a little bit bigger. It's a bigger concealer brush, so I would say this is good for like under your eye if you want to blend out your concealer there. So that's that brush. The next brush is the medium blender brush, and this brush is used for blending, and I use this brush for my eyeshadow that I did on my eye, and this is what that brush looks like. It's a very nice brush to blend out your eyeshadow. So this is the blending brush. The next brush is the smudging brush. This is the number 9 brush, and this is what that looks like. This is for like under your eye if you're smudging your eye makeup. This is the number 10 brush. The number 10 brush is for controlled application shadow and eye creases. So this is for like the people who are advanced at eyeshadow. This is what that brush is for. This is the large dome shade brush, and this brush is for shadows. It says that this brush is used to shade powders and moisturizer based products. So this is the dome brush. This is the precision concealer brush. So this is for like small areas, when you want to target small areas using the concealer brush. So this is the smaller concealer brush, and I use this for my eyebrows, and this is probably the brush I was actually really satisfied with because I feel like it made my eyebrows look a lot sharper, which I really like this brush actually. The next brush is the rounded liner brush, and you use this to apply cream eyeliner products. This brush looks like this. It's a really small little brush that you can apply your eyeliner with. Unfortunately, I didn't apply my eyeliner with this brush because my eyeliner is the Inglot gel eyeliner, and it's super dry, and it was just too hard to do, and I didn't want to ruin my face trying to do it. But this is the brush that you can use to apply your eyeliner. The next brush is the angled lining brush, and that's what this brush looks like. It has like an angled end, and I really like this brush as well. This is probably the other brush that I loved in this set, and this brush can be used to do precise eyeliner application. I actually used this brush for my eyebrows, and it came out really nice, and I really like this brush really for what how sharp it is and how accurate it is when you're applying your eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, but your eyebrow product. And the last brush in this kit is this lip liner brush with a cap, and this is what that looks like. It looks like a little pen, and then you remove it, and it has this little brush right here, and you can use it to apply your lipsticks with. And this is very convenient because you don't want your lipstick product getting all over your bag or whatever you're carrying it in, so having this is very useful. I didn't use this because I didn't apply a lipstick that needed it, but it's good to have in your kit, so you can use it for that reason. And you can use it to apply lip liner for a smooth contour. That's what it says in the description, and that's pretty much all the brushes in the set. So hopefully me going through each brush and saying what it does and kind of showing you a little bit of a clip of it did help you guys out. And another thing that I noticed here on this little booklet right here is that it lets you know how to wash these brushes. And I'm not going to go through the directions in this video, but I'll list the directions in the description box and how you can maintain your brushes and take care of them. And it also says that these products have a 1-year warranty, which is good to know since you are getting like a good deal for it. It's good to know that they are expected to last a certain amount of time and that they're actually good quality. And that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think. And hopefully it was helpful to see it from someone who isn't a super pro at using these kind of things and trying to actually figure it out as I go along. And I don't know, I tried. Hopefully it came out right. I feel like my face came out pretty good for what it is.